A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. That's high in the air. Very good running between the wickets. Good stop. Saved a certain boundary. That was outstanding fielding. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Squeeze a single there, good running. Oh, what a catch! He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. That's a jaffer. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. Good bowling. It beats them all, ends up. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. Loose shot and the fielder pulls off a beauty. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Turned away for a single. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. He didn't get any timing on that one. That's an excellent throw. That's in the air. Exceptional. What a catch. Full marks for the catch. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Spinner brought into the attack. Good shot for a single. Ah, that's a good throw. Straight into his hands. The batters need to start taking a few risks now. Scoring rate at the moment is a crawl. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. Turned away for a single. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. That's in the air. Good shot for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. Good effort by the fielder. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Oh, that's worth a shot. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Good bowling, it beats him all ends up. Last ball coming up. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Good shot for a single.
इधर तैयार रहना, बहुत जोर का कैच आएगा, बाद में मत बोलना।
Beautiful bowling, hitting the right lanes. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's gone high. Oh, he has put that down. He'd be disappointed with himself there.
बॉल अपने से कम ज्यादा घूम रहा है, कुछ करने का नहीं है।
He didn't get any timing on that one. Turned away for a single. Good effort by the fielder. That was outstanding fielding. Got him! That's a loose shot by the batsman. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. Pace bowler into the attack. Beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line of the ball. Loose shot and the fielder pulls off a beauty. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. Dead ball signaled by the umpire. Up in the air. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. Couldn't time that well as you'd have liked. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Mid-on in place. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good shot for a single. No, that's lovely time. The ball racing to the boundary. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. Oh, he's clubbed that for a 6. That's a great hit. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a 6. Squeeze a single there, good running. Overthrows. They really need to stop leaking those extra runs. Leg buys given by the umpire. No connection between bat and ball. Squeeze a single there, good running. That's an overthrow. These extra runs can prove to be costly in the end. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Well, that's a slaughter. Any top order batsman would have struggled with that one. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. No one at fine leg. Bowler needs to stay away from the pads. Huge appeal. Bit of hesitation there resulted in a run out. Wasn't a great call either. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Good shot for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate.